Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So it's Monday, so I'm back with another Galactic Challenge video, and because it's Monday in the month of February, you will need Mandalorians to complete all the feats to get max rewards, and if you watch my video from last week you will see that my Mandalorians are nowhere near good enough to be able to complete tier 7. I can easily complete tier 4, but tier 5 things get messy. However, in this video I want to show you the Darth Revan team here that I used on tier 7 to complete 3 out of the 4 feats. So this will give me then the second best rewards this time. So basically we're taking to the planet of Kamino here, going up against Sith, as mentioned before, bonuses for Mandalorians. So let's first do a quick overview of the modifiers for today's challenge. So the global modifier for the planet Kamino is Proving Grounds, and essentially all units at the start of battle will lose 80% of health, protection, offense, defense, and critical chance, and they will get superior training ability here, and every time you use it, you'll be gaining 20% back of those stats that you lose in the beginning. So it's kind of countering really what you lose. You can kind of stack and gain this back gradually throughout the battle using this ability. Now for Mandalorians, again, it's something we've seen before, but anyway, you'll keep getting this clan loyalty buff that will buff your characters for each stack of the clan loyalty buff. And for the Sith, they gain quite a lot here. So whenever Sith ally is defeated, all Sith allies will gain health, will gain offense, which is stacking, as well as turn meter, and they will recover health. And then whenever they do defeat an enemy, they will get Dark Ascension against a stacking buff here, and then this means that the damage received will be decreased and damage dealt will be increased. So as the battle goes on, these guys will be becoming tougher and tougher to take out. Alright, so let's quickly show you here, just for the sake of completion here. Let me show you my Mandalorians here and quickly run through tier 4. Hopefully we can get this done. So as you can see, my Mandalorians are nowhere near the level they would need to be. I also don't have a Beskar Mandalorian as well here. Alright, here we go. Probably want to take a Sith Trooper first. So let's go ahead and call Django to assist here. There we go. I think I'll just hit autoplay because this might take a while. There we go. Now luckily Django with his burning, he can reduce max health, so hopefully Trey eventually will become squishy enough. So there we go, we can just take her out. So there we go. So you can see tier 4 with low gear Mandalorians. It's pretty doable, no issues whatsoever. But this is where I'll stop with Mandalorians, and this is where the actual video will begin with tier 7. And here we're going to obviously complete the battle, without losing a unit, as well as win after using no more than 3 special abilities. So it's obviously tricky because these guys here will be tanky, they will be hitting hard, so not being allowed to use special abilities to complete these feats can be tricky. But with Darth Revan this can be done. I just had to slightly change the mods on my guys, so I had to make sure that Bastila goes first. So anyway, let me show you my team now and their mods. Alright, so this is the team here. We got Darth Revan, Malak, Bastila, Sith Marauder, and HK47. So let me show you the mods here. So got Relic 4, so Darth Revan I modded for critical damage here, and obviously needed to lower his speed to ensure that Bastila goes first. So he's at 302 speed. And then Malak here at Relic 4. I just have him modded for tenacity really, I didn't change mods for this particular event on him. At Relic 4 Bastila, so I just have her modded for speed here, so she's at 306. And I've got Relic 7 here on my Sith Marauder. Now in my other account they have a Gear 12 Marauder and it worked as well, so you do not need to have Relic Marauder for this one to work, but it obviously makes it much easier here because he'll be hitting pretty hard. So that's his speed right there. And finally here have Relic 1 on my HK And again, modded for damage, really nothing else. Alright, so let's just jump into the battle and let me talk you through it, how I use this team to complete 3 of the 4 feats here in tier 7. Alright, here we go. So first things first, let's apply fear now on Sith and Paratrooper, so need to make sure that he doesn't resist it, because now that was already the first special ability we used. Remember, we can only use 3, so that was number 1. And the reason why to do this is so now on the second turn here, the second special ability we'll use here with Darth Revan will actually start off with his Force Storm, which will dispel buffs on feared enemies. That's why we need to land fear on Sith and Paratroopers, so we can dispel from him the taunt. Alright, so we only get to use a special ability one more time. So let's just do basic here on Sith and Paratrooper. Basic again, so as you can see, the Relic Marauder will make this much easier. Alright, so I just now put basic into Traya. Again, another basic. And now for the third special ability here, I'm going to use Fear. So from here on out, basics only. And again, you know, Traya does have a lot of bonus protection here because of all the debuffs we applied. But luckily, once we landed their death mark on her, you know, it helped that we burned through her protection quickly. There we go, come on. There we go. So as you can see, you know, Sith Marauder, especially if you have him Relic, he will make this much easier here. And from here on out is basics only, so you can just put auto on basics and let the AI finish the battle for you. Now, Sith and Paratrooper, he is quite tanky. So let's see how long will it be before we take him out. There we go, come on. 1 hit, 2 hit. Okay. There we go, making some progress now. Obviously, Maul will take a turn in a moment, but I don't think he really poses any threat to us. I don't think he does that much damage, to be honest. Oh, okay. Well, luckily Basti has good health steal and some protection recovery, so she should be good to survive here, because remember, we have to win without losing a single unit here. There we go. Now Maul is squishy, so we should be able to take him out here before he does anything we don't want him to. And there we go. So that's how easy it is to complete here 3 of these 4 feats on tier 7 with using Darth Revan. As mentioned before, in my other account, I have a Gear 12 Marauder, so just in the end, you know, with the basic attacks, it just took a bit longer to burn for everybody else, but it still worked. However, if you do have Relic Marauder, this will really speed up here the completion of these tier 7 feats. And let's look at the rewards. As mentioned before, pretty much same like last Monday. I was able to complete tier 4 with a full squad of my low gear Mandalorians, except Django there was relict. And then on tier 7 I was able to complete all the feats except the one that you need to have a full team of Mandalorians. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this, this time quite short Galactic challenge video, because there isn't a whole lot thing going on. Just use Darth Revan here in tier 7 and you're good to go. Now probably, you know, using Galactic Legends, this would be probably even easier maybe, but as you probably know, I always try to find teams for these feats that do not include Galactic Legends, because I understand that, you know, not everybody have them yet. So Darth Revan coming through us once again here to complete some of the feats. Alright guys, see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.